topic is Partners in the Struggle, and we're talking to Mr. EJordan and Ms. CGreenlee3. And of course, Mr. Jordan, I think we promised that during the final segment we would give you an opportunity to talk about some of the real problems dealing with drugs and gangs within these communities that in many instances prompt all of this gun violence that we're talking about. Let's talk about it from that perspective.
That's basically it. You know, I think that here in Nashville, we're getting a population there of gangs here in Nashville, and the drug activity that leads with some of these young men who are affiliated with gangs, I figured it's causing a lot of the murders and gun violence that's going on. We must talk to the young black males. It's going to take myself, Ms. Clemmy, and yourself to say, hey, you know, go to these young men who are in the schools that may be troubled, to say, hey, you know what, put these guns down, put these dope packs down. You know, the only for sure life that you're gonna lead when you're on the streets is your death. Basically, that's what's gonna happen. That is what I see. You know, I work in the school system here in Nashville. Some of our children who are in the schools are affiliated with gangs. And I asked them, I said, will these gangs love you when you're incarcerated? Okay. Will these gangs love you or help out your moms when, you know, she may need some food on her table or what have you? You know, don't get caught up in this gang mentality, because what it's doing right now is taking a lot of lives. And when you have violence, you have drugs or what have you, you're going to have death. That's going to be the final analysis with all of this. And so I think we need to address this from, you know, the governor's standpoint, the mayor, chief police, who I think is doing a good job. You know, I know he's getting a lot of flack over his son and things of that nature, but he's doing a good job. He's doing everything that he can, but it's going to take us to make sure that we can crack down on what's going on in our community, you know, and that's where it is, you know. And when I come in or when we come in, it's just to say, hey, you know what, we're going to put that voice where the voice wasn't before. And when we speak, you're going to hear us. And that's what Partners in the Struggle is all about.
Well, you know, you mentioned the fact of gangs in Nashville. Now, did not the police department say that there are no gangs and there's no gang activity or no gangs in Nashville? That these are, I mean, and I say that because it seems that you're working within the area and whatever, and you have done it, and you believe that we've got a lot of gangs in Nashville that are acting in concerted efforts to do what gangs do.
If they